My name's Kevin Steed. Subscribe to Heel Steven on YouTube.com, or I'll come to your house and ruin your life.
Hey guys, what is up? It's your boy Heel back at it again with a new video. I hope you all had an amazing 4th of July weekend, whether it was going to the beach, watching the fireworks, or having a barbecue at home, or someone like me who had to end up going to work on 4th of July weekend as a whole. Anywho, this is my WWE NXT review for July 5th, 2017, and this show went by very fast. It had a lot to do with the fact that there are only 2 matches on this card tonight, including the main event being Roderick Strong versus Bobby Roode for the NXT Championship, which I'm going to get into in just a little bit. But again, the show overall went by fast, and that's what I like about NXT. As I'm reviewing these shows, it seemed like 1 minute I'm just starting to watch the show, and the next minute, boom, I'm doing this fucking review. It just goes by fast, just like that. The first match on this show was a tag team match between Killian Dane, Alexander Wolf from Sanity versus Cassius Ohno and Hideo Itami, which I thought overall was a good way to kick off the show. I personally thought in this match we will finally see the big heel turn from Hideo Itami, turning on Cassius Ohno. It didn't happen, but what we did see is that Hideo Itami wanted to make the tag to Cassius Ohno, and Ohno was not on the apron to make the tag. He was arguing with Killian Dane. Itami gets mad, right? He's angry what the fuck's going on, so he decided to take matters into his own hands and starts fighting Sanity on his own. And Ohno eventually wants to make the tag, like, hey, tag me in, and Itami is not having any of that. So then Ohno gets in the ring and says, hey, why the fuck are you not tagging me? What's going on? But Itami is not listening. He just continues on fighting. And it seemed like, hey, they're about to really put this away and pin Alexander Wolf until Killian Dane makes the blind tag to Alexander Wolf. And as he's getting hit with the GTS, Alexander Wolf is smiling, which I thought was kind of sick and funny and crazy at the same time, all in one. And then Killian Dane runs into Hideo Itami like it was nothing, just jumps on top of him for the 1-2-3 win. So Sanity wins, but what I'm kind of disappointed in, that we didn't see the big heel turn. I do feel, again, and I know I keep on saying this every single time, at TakeOver Brooklyn 3, we will see Cassius Ohno versus Hideo Itami, and I do feel again that match will steal SummerSlam weekend. However, at the same time, I do feel that the big heel turn will happen sometime in the upcoming weeks. We then get a interview backstage with Drew McIntyre, and this girl whose name I forgot already goes on to ask McIntyre about the main event, his thoughts on the match, and McIntyre pretty much says, you know what, it should be a fun match, but to be honest here, I want my shot at the NXT Championship. That's why I'm in NXT. I want to be in the same breath, if you will, as Kevin Owens, Finn Balor, Seth Rollins, Shinsuke Nakamura, Samoa Joe, and so on and so forth of those that once held the NXT Championship. He wants to be in that same category as well. So he's like, the next time you interview me, you will ask me about my NXT Championship match. And then we get a video that was pretty much recorded early in the day, I'm assuming. It's Ember Moon being interviewed at the Performance Center while everyone's practicing, whatever. And they're asking her about Asuka, about how she feels about fighting her again, when will it happen, all that fun stuff. And Ember Moon's talking, what have you, about fighting Asuka again. And then she gets interrupted by Ruby Riott. Ruby Riott saying, hey, listen, you had your chance. Just like Nikki Cross had her chance. Now it's my turn to fight Asuka. Just want to let you know the fight's going to happen between me and Asuka, not you, Ember Moon versus Asuka. So I'll say this overall. Maybe we do a Ember Moon versus Ruby Riott. The winner will face Asuka at TakeOver Brooklyn 3. Could be. Well, who knows? We'll see what happens. But I don't mind seeing the match, even though I already know what's going to happen. Let's be real about it. You can see it a mile fucking away. You already know that Ember Moon is going to be the one to fight Asuka. And then we get another video recorded promo backstage that happened early in the day with the iconic duo, Billie Kay, Peyton Royce. And as they're talking, they get interrupted by Andrade Cien Almas and Tia Trinidad. They're arguing behind them, what have you. Again, I'm looking forward to seeing, you know, Andrade Cien Almas being managed by Tia Trinidad. I think they're going with this whole, you know, boyfriend, girlfriend, or blast from the past thing they're going with. I don't know. But I look forward to seeing how that develops as weeks goes on. But as far as, again, the iconic duo, I said it before and I'll say it again. I do feel by the end of SummerSlam weekend, they'll both be on the main roster. Because I feel like it's only time now. And then we get our main event of the evening. Roderick Strong versus Bobby Roode for the NXT Championship. Overall, I thought this match was a pretty good match. Went back and forth. Bobby Roode working on Roderick Strong's leg. Also, to make this match even more interesting, they had Roderick Strong's mother and his wife literally sitting at a ringside for the entire thing in the front row. And the match, again, it was a good match. And then Roddy got momentum. And then Roddy went to complete offense mode on Bobby Roode. He hits his finisher. And then he goes for the cover, 1, 2. On the third count, Bobby Roode put his leg under the bottom rope. And people went crazy because they thought, hey, Roddy won the championship. Holy crap. And then the referee's like, no, he didn't win it, as he was celebrating with his wife. Just imagine that, right? You think you won the championship, and then you're celebrating with your loved one because you just won the fucking championship. And the referee's like, oh, no, you didn't win. You didn't win. And then Bobby Roode, the opportunist that he is, attacks Roderick Strong, hits the glorious DDT in front of Roddy's wife, in front of Roddy's mother. What a complete asshole. Talk about heel heat, right? And then he gets him back into the ring, hits the glorious DDT once again for the 1, 2, 3, and still NXT champion, the glorious one, Bobby Roode. Again, a kick-ass main event. I'll be honest, a part of me, once again, would like to see this match go at it again at TakeOver Brooklyn 3. Maybe a stipulation. I am fully aware, due to the spoilers, that, hey, Drew McIntyre is literally the next person in line, most likely at TakeOver Brooklyn 3. But hey, only one can hope, but it is what it is. Overall, again, NXT tonight was a solid kick-ass show with a kick-ass main event. Went by fast. If you haven't watched it, go on and watch it right now. Drop your comment down below, your thoughts on the entire show as a whole. Did you enjoy it or not? Follow me on Twitter at HeelSteven. Make sure you like all my videos. And as always, hate, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, it's your boy Heel, and I'm out. Brah.